Hello, everyone, and welcome to Let's Have Cocktails. Ow. Nikki, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Really? Seriously, we
literally just went over this right before.
And I said I'm good.
Okay, so today, guys, we're talking about dating. So I hope everyone is ready. But first, of course, we got to get into our drink of the day, which is not necessarily our recipe, but we had a guest, our friend Antoinette, who came in and made our drinks earlier for us.
It was delicious.
Very much so. And, oh, I can't wait till y'all see the picture, too. It was quite beautiful. But Roxy is going to give us the recipe just in case you guys want to try it and put us on pause and make that drink for yourself while you listen to us.
Okay, so we have the brown peach bourbon smash that Antoinette made for us, which was amazing. It was 1 ounce peach syrup, which was just simple syrup infused with peach, 2 ounces of bourbon, and a half of a peach diced, and 4 mint leaves. Mix it together. Throw that thing on some ice. And you good. It's delicious. Try it.
It was really good, really good. And we really appreciate her coming in.
Yes.
So that was definitely nice. So guys, well, ladies,
Right.
y'all gonna have to pardon me. You know, we had a really good Juneteenth celebration. Happy Juneteenth, you know. Yeah, we turned up, guys. We turned up for real. So
we have sleep a little bit, have hungover, have still drinking, you know.
no, I'm full still drinking.
Full still drinking.
And I'll drink to that.
So yeah.
But so we're gonna get into this topic of dating. I'm gonna just say right off top, I hate dating. I hate it. It's draining. It's annoying. And yes, I know it can be fun, but it typically is not. So, but we're going to get into it. And so my first question, I'm just going to start off asking everyone, what is dating to you? What is so funny, Roxy?
It's funny to me because I really don't do it. I don't really date. I kind of just chill and move into a relationship. So it's a little bit difficult for me to even have this discussion because I don't have the answers. I really don't.
But Roxy, I tell you all the time that, you know, you do date. You just don't date as some people that you know do. Like some people date and they do it with multiple people. You date, you meet someone and you focus in on that one person. Now, whether it works out and moves forward, you know, is the question, but that's still a form of dating.
Yeah.
So you can't say that you don't date, you know.
Okay. If you want to look at it that way.
Yeah. I mean, although most of your dating turned into relationships.
Like, I'm trying to think about a space where I dated and I didn't move into the relationship space.
But I think there are a lot of people that's going to be able to relate to you on that level.
Maybe so.
Yeah.
Maybe so. So well, let's talk about it.
Yeah. So, Ashley, Nikki, what is dating to you?
Dating to me is, oh Lord, it's frustrating. It's annoying. But it's when you meet somebody and you guys go out, you go on dates, you hang out with each other. It's not this serious. It's so many, like you talk to somebody, y'all could be hanging out, and to you it could be dating, to them it could be y'all just talking, y'all just hanging out, y'all just friends.
Meetups.
It's like,
as I call them.
Bruh, then you gotta ask the question, okay, how do you date? Do you date exclusively? Do you date multiple? Some people, their dating is they date multiple people. But that's not dating for me. So, yeah. Then do you date exclusively? Do you...
I don't understand that.
It's a lot.
I don't understand that term.
We're going to get in deeper
with
on
that
that
because I don't understand it.
But go ahead, Miss Nikki.
I mean, dating to me is spending time with somebody that you found a common interest with. I have dated multiple people before. I have dated exclusively. I've dated people that it didn't pan out to be in a relationship. So I pretty much did it all when it comes to dating.
Okay.
So which one do you prefer?
I would say exclusively dating.
Okay.
I like that the most is because I like to focus on one person.
Okay. I hear that.
That makes sense. Well, I guess I feel like the oddball out because I do not understand this term of dating exclusively. It's like either we dating, kicking, talking, or we together. Like, because exclusively means
That you only dating that one person.
and there's no one else. We're not talking to anyone else.
But that doesn't mean that we're in a relationship. That means that we're dating.
Yeah, that means dating. You're not in a relationship.
But if I
You're
can't be with someone else,
But
if
that's
I
not
can't,
a can't. That's a you chose.
You chose not to
That's
do
what
it.
you
You-
well, that's the
prefer.
same thing
Come to
with
an
relationships
agreement.
and marriage, whatever. You choose to be in a relationship. You choose to get married. I hope nobody puts a gun to y'all head and be like, motherfucker, you dating me today, you know?
No, that's not how it works. Typically for me, but no. I don't know.
But dating, I would say, it's not that I like dating multiple people because it never tends to go that way. It's like I may hang out with a person and I'm like, this probably won't happen again, or I'll just see them as friends. So the next time we hang out, it's just like on a friendly level, you know?
Yeah.
So you prefer to date exclusively? Just date one person?
Yo, she likes to be in a relationship.
I guess that's what it is.
Because she
dating
doesn't
stage
even
and go
wait.
straight to a relationship.
Yeah.
I like to be in relationships, so that's why I call it meetups, hanging out, or whatever, because when I'm hanging out with someone, and this is typically how I go into relationships, like I can be hanging out, kicking it with somebody, and then someone, either things shift, where we're spending all of our time together, getting to know each other, opening up, and doing these things. So then I'm asking a question. So are we doing this or are we not? Like if I'm giving you all of my time, I'm not focusing on anyone else.
How far in before you decide to say, "Oh, we"?
I don't have a time limit.
Because I mean,
Yeah, there ain't no time.
I don't believe
don't
in
do
time
that.
limits.
I don't feel like that.
Don't hit nobody with that in like 2
I
weeks.
have. Well, my
I mean,
last relationship started within a
Maybe
week.
1 week.
My last relationship started
give it
within
time.
1 week, and we were together for 2 years. But it was like we knew, like we ain't trying to be with nobody else. Like let's go with it.
There are
I mean,
people out
that's
here.
when you do like I guess intentional dating. When you intentionally date somebody to get in a relationship.
This is crazy. This is what they were talking to me about last night.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they decided to kind of
Dig deeper.
Well, I've been reading
okay.
this book called Relationship Goals, and that's the only reason why I say that.
It's just for dating multiple people, I feel like it's just too much.
That's called recreational dating.
Recreational.
Yes.
Yeah, because
According to the book.
I will forget what I done told somebody and I've been and said, oh, but I did tell you. Oh, that wasn't you? Oh, okay. All right. Well.
But see, even when you're dating like multiple people, like you just have like different things that you connect with that person on.
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion, like, cause when I did it, I was just like, okay, basically hanging out with people.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't like I'm kissing this one and kissing that one too. No.
You weren't kissing nobody?
No. I mean, I was kissing one of them, but not
Not both
all
of
of them.
How many was it?
Millions.
I'm just trying to see how far this thing goes. Okay. All right. I'm gonna back off. She done gave me the eye, y'all. Okay.
speaking of intentional dating, recreational dating, because this was brought to my attention because people were saying that, like, I'm looking, and I said I don't like that term looking because I'm not always looking when I'm just hanging out with people. It may just be sometimes I want companionship and I want to go out and have a nice good time, but it's not on a level where I need to call up my homegirl or my best friend or something like that, and be like, let's hang out and kick it. I just want it on something different. But it's not to say I'm looking to make you my girlfriend or I want you to be with me.
I don't know. That might be recreational dating.
Okay.
Somewhat. That might be considered recreational dating.
But does that, the reason I'm saying that is because they were saying that, Neek, that is still a form of looking. So is that me looking?
I don't know. Because what's crazy is, like, with me, recreational dating, I start, taking a liking to one person and was like, okay, now I just want to date you exclusively. I don't want to date anybody else. And so I wasn't looking, but it just happened that way.
I think ultimately when we date, period, or we just messing around, we looking for something, even if it's just a nut. We are definitely looking for something. I mean, are we not? Like, seriously, we looking for something.
I guess because I said I'm just looking for a companionship.
Companionship is what you're looking for.
If you want to be cuddled up, you're looking for that. Or if you want to just be fucking, then you're looking for that. So, yeah, I think at any stage, we're definitely looking for something. So, yeah.
So, dating multiple people, exclusively dating. And I don't know if anyone of y'all said it. I guess we said there's no time frame because, like, how long do you date?
Well, we said it, but apparently Nikki don't feel that way. Nikki feel like don't ask before 2 weeks. What is your time frame?
Well, I don't really have a time frame.
I was like, please don't tell me you got a 90-day rule.
No.
I ain't doing that shit.
No. I literally, when I started dating this particular person, I was also dating somebody else. So I moved into dating her exclusively.
Okay.
And, but I didn't want to rush anything because I know my past. And I'm like, I don't want to move too fast, so I want to take my time. So I was intentional on the time I took in getting to know her before I was like, okay, let's get in a relationship.
But you didn't have a set time.
No, I didn't have a set time.
What was that feeling that pushed you to say, can you be my girlfriend now?
Well, what made me realize that I wanted her to be my girlfriend was when I felt like she made room for me in her life and I made room for her in mine.
You just spoke a word. Okay.
Ooh, get them snaps together. Yes. Okay.
Yes, come through. Proud of you.
So does anyone else feel like there's something that has to happen or has to be discussed in order to move from that dating to the relationship?
I mean, I guess now I'm learning that maybe there are some things. Maybe I need to take some new approaches to how I go into relationships.
So what do you feel like you need to change, though?
Because I am a hopeless romantic. So when I meet someone, and this is how I get into relationships, and maybe this is why dating doesn't really occur for me, because I'm always looking for this magical love story. And the people that I end up in relationships with, it's typically because we've created like this magical thing. Like we're damn near obsessed with each other in the beginning. Everything about it is like, oh my gosh, like I just love everything about this person. I'm engulfed in this person. And when I get into a relationship, I just go, I'm all the way in. Ain't no tiptoeing.
Yeah.
It's just,
you don't tiptoe in, you just jump head first.
I jump all the way in. Full body, clothes on, everything in the pool. Just everything, Didn't tie my hair up, nothing. I'm just in. So I'm just saying maybe I should take, I don't know what's the word I'm looking for, but I don't know, a more strategic approach.
Yeah, what? You feel like you need just to go slower or what?
I don't know.
It sounds like you want to take a more controlled approach. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking maybe I should do.
But is it natural? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it organic? Like, you meet somebody and you organically get to know them. But if you are always thinking about it, you're going to eventually overthink
Yes.
and
Which I
hold
do that
back
all the
on
time.
things you would naturally do.
The whole back, yeah, the whole back.
Yeah.
That's a real thing.
And yeah, and it makes you feel more guarded. So I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Maybe y'all can help me out there. drop me some comments or something. Like, help me out. I don't know. So, or maybe my friends can help me out. Tell me something. I don't know.
Honey, we all trying to figure some shit out. I don't know if I can help you.
Okay, so what about like while you're dating? What are some boundaries that you have? Like things that you will not do while dating. Like for example, will you not take them to meet your parents, friends? Is there no sex before being in a relationship? Yeah, if y'all could see the way Ashley just looked at me like like the fuck?
How are you supposed to get to know him?
But expensive purchases, anything. I just want to know, like, what are some boundaries that you all have that cannot occur in the dating stage?
Oh, of course, I feel like there are boundaries, right? So, I mean, you don't want to treat somebody that you're dating like y'all in a relationship or like they're your wife, right? So you want to create those boundaries financially. I don't think meeting people is bad. I know now, I understand people with kids probably feel 100% different with that statement. And I don't have children.
And none of us have children.
None of us do.
That's hard to speak on, but
Well, I do, kind of.
You have a guy, son. Yes.
I have children in my home. My sister's children.
But I do think, which could be a reverse question, right? So if you are dating somebody with kids, when do you think it's appropriate to meet their kid? You know what I'm saying? Or be introduced as a friend or more. But I do think there are boundaries when it comes to dating before you get to that relationship stage.
But what are they?
What are they? That's what I'm asking.
I said financially, right?
So you're not
Financially.
buying expensive gifts?
No, no. I don't think that's cool with somebody that you're dating because you can just date. Well, if you date multiple people, you throwing it out for everybody?
Hell to the no.
So,
baby, we in a relationship. You getting something from Anique.
What?
If you're getting...
No, I
Gifts.
heard. I'm just like,
That's what
she
you
said
saying.
in a relationship.
I mean, I
They
can
in a
get little,
relationship.
but most it's been pointed out to me. I thought I was dating, and clearly I'm not, cause.
Oh my God.
but other than that, like what comes the difference between dating and relationship is really the expectations, what you expect from a person. Because somebody that I'm in a relationship with, like you expect them to be there for you. Like you expect their loyalty. You expect all of that. Somebody that you're dating, like you really can't have that expectation over their heads, kind of unfair
Right.
to them.
Yeah, I guess that's pretty much. And you do expect, especially with the finances and stuff, you expect, it to be kind of like together in a relationship. So
Roxy,
yeah.
what are some boundaries for you?
I don't got many. I'm just gonna be honest. Cause you can meet everybody, you can come chill, and then I can just stop fucking with you. But
Lord help my
I don't feel like there's, and that may be a problem with my dating. That's probably why I don't feel like I really date, because I just kind of chill and
She's
then
an open book.
move. Yeah, I'm
Like-
just like an open book from the beginning, kind of, sort of, but not. It don't usually flow too fast, but sometimes I be like, where the brakes at? I need them brakes. Where the emergency brake?
Emergency brakes. That means like a serious stop.
Yeah, cause
But
it's
she
going.
don't even follow that.
because it's going too fast, but I kind of blow past that too. And I be like, oh, that was it right there. Yeah, so boundaries for me, I would say that I wouldn't do major purchases either. Like big things. Outside of that, I don't really think I have any. I really don't.
What exactly is a major purchase?
Like a flight.
Oh yeah. All right.
Like a trip. Like am I purchasing it for them? That's what I mean.
Okay.
Not we're gonna do our part and that part. No, I'm not saying that I won't go on a trip. I'm going on a trip. but
you split
am I
Okay.
am I purchasing it for us?
Okay.
That type of thing. And honestly, I don't know if I even ever can do that. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. It's a joke. But yeah.
So Nikki, what about you? Some boundaries, things you will not do while dating.
Don't embarrass me.
What? Wait a minute.
Like, I have a thing about like you.
So they don't need to do it while y'all dating, but they can embarrass the fuck out of you while y'all in a relationship.
Period. Like, don't embarrass me. Period.
I don't think she heard the question.
When we go out,
repeat the
and
question.
we're dating, like you can show your ass even with dating somebody. You can show your ass.
Okay, so let me see if I understand what you're
Don't
saying.
embarrass me.
So let me see if I understand what you're saying. So if it's your girlfriend and she has, let's say, a little too much to drink, she goes a little past her limit, you're gonna be more.
Get your ass up out of there before you even start.
But that's what I'm saying. You're gonna be a little more tolerant of her because she's your girl and y'all have formed a relationship. Whereas if y'all are just dating and you have too much to drink, it's like, oh well, it was nice knowing you. I enjoyed the time, but I'm done. Is that what you're saying?
Pretty much.
Okay. Because when you just said don't embarrass me, I was like,
what?
I don't want nobody to embarrass me at all.
Ever.
At all.
Yeah.
Okay, what are some other things?
In dating, boundaries,
like things you will not do while dating.
I do a lot. Like it's just natural for me.
Exactly. So you like me.
I do a lot. Like
it ain't many.
I can be a little too extra sometimes.
Yeah.
I have to like call my friends every now and then, be like, "Yo,
is this
if
too
I
much?
do this, is this too much?" I was like, "Okay, you're right. Let me walk this back a little bit."
Okay.
Yeah. So obviously we don't have. What about you?
Right.
Amy? So what are your boundaries? What are the absolutely hell to the fuck no?
Well, as y'all know, I'm not big on bringing people around.
Yeah.
And
Why is that?
Because I just feel like until I feel like they're
we won't get attached.
Huh?
We won't get attached.
Well, y'all, my friends and family ain't never been able to get attached to nobody.
Because you're real.
We found the problem of your dating life. We don't bring nobody around, so we can't analyze them and be like, nah, this ain't it.
Yeah.
So maybe we should change that tactic up a little bit.
But see, I'm gonna tell you, it's not so much about my friends, it's about the person. Because I start bringing people around, and if somebody's really, and this is what I run into when I'm dating someone or when we're just talking, kicking it, and people seem to be like, they really like me, they really feeling me, but I'm guarded. Soon as the guard come down, it's like a different story. So I don't want to bring people around because if things switch up and change, then everybody got to go through and experience all this stuff with me. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody where is such and such?
But maybe that's better because then they'll understand and then they'll just be like, oh, well, she wasn't shit.
Yeah.
I mean, and then we can just support her, because we'll know and that we've been seen,
But then if you have that mindset like, yo, I don't want to bring anybody around because it may not work out. Isn't that kind of like you're setting yourself up you're preparing for that failure?
Could be. And I don't want them to get too, like, making them feel more important than they are. Like,
But
being
you
around.
just said-
no, listen.
saying that when she dates, she's all in. So I mean,
Because if I'm bringing you around and you feel like, oh, she got me around her people, you know what I'm saying? So this is something when I'm still on
Level
trying
one.
to figure it out.
Negative
-1. You know what I'm saying?
Just trying to piece it together. Yeah.
And now you feel like, oh, I'm around the friends. And then now let me say this. I also don't choose to go around their people. So if I bring you around mine and you want me around your people, then people want to get to asking me questions, trying to fill me out. And you, Roxy, you know, I get defensive. Like, don't be asking me all these questions. We just kicking it. Like, I don't want to sit here and be interrogated.
Look, don't pull up at our family cookout and you telling them,
No, nothing.
right? Some of them don't ask me questions.
No, I mean, I'll be respectful, but I'm going to say something to that person when I leave. This is not what I signed up for. I didn't come to be interrogated, because you should have let people know what it is. Like, if I get ready to bring somebody around, I'm going to let my friends know this is where it's at. So y'all ain't even got to be questioning her like that. Y'all can peep her out, watch her, observe her, but you ain't got no questions.
So she wants to be introduced as a neat. This is my friend.
Or this is a neat. Just simple as that.
Yeah, that
No,
friend thing
like-
be bothering me, girl.
But if I'm just your friend, introduce me as your
Have we held
friend.
hands before?
And I'm not that affectionate in the dating stage.
I ain't your friend. Well, I am. That's
I'm
the
not that
problem.
affectionate in the dating stage either.
So do you think
In the
that,
dating stage, you're not affectionate?
So do you think that maybe you are too guarded, and then you just skip?
And you running them away.
You skip the. Yes. But look, she's so guarded. She
just said I'm not affectionate in the dating stage.
I said I'm not that.
You better hold my
That.
But listen, she go from not being.
kiss on the cheek or something.
But listen, she go from not being affectionate. You can't meet my people. I don't want to meet your people. Nobody needs to question us. To I'm going.
I'm all in.
Like,
Bitch, I'm confused.
People probably be confused. They probably confused what it is. Like, what is this?
but that's the thing. When that person comes, like anybody I've been in a relationship, when that person comes along, all of this stuff that I'm saying, it just flows. It's never I never think about it. Like, it just occurs. It's there. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know. Maybe I need to learn dating.
Maybe you need to bring these people around us so we could be like,
Weed them out. And
wrong. They gotta go.
let's go.
We don't like you, buddy. Uber.
I'm not paying for no money. That's a bad. I'm not paying for. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I get you an Uber.
We're a little more nice.
Yeah.
A group Uber.
I'm definitely nice.
But that group text would definitely be popular.
Yes.
Yes. Like, girl, did you hear what she said?
I don't like her.
But yeah. Yeah.
So, okay, so we learning some stuff. I'm learning some shit.
No, I'm learning too.
I'm learning some
learn
shit.
how to date. Slow it down. I'm gonna put my training wheels on.
Okay,
That
it's
hell
like,
wants some
it's like Roxy needs to slow down and you need to speed up.
She need to figure. She need a gray area.
You need to speed up.
Yeah, maybe she needs a gray.
She needs a gray area. She just bam and bam. Like,
Yeah.
So I noticed no one says sex for their boundary.
listen,
Absolutely not.
listen. That's like you gotta. What can you do? You want to get a relationship? I mean, come on. That's not a boundary. That's just.
That's
Nikki?
What you turning your head for? You turning your head
Turn your
away.
head.
You need to feel that out before you move into a relationship space. Because what if it's trash?
Well,
What if
look,
they can't be taught? Like, what if they don't listen? What if they just?
What if they? What if
sex
they
for me is if
horrible?
I'm feeling it, you feeling it, and we here. Let's go there.
No.
Exactly, but what if?
Wait. You said no.
Cause she said if I'm feeling it and you feeling it, we there. But I was thinking something else, so that's why I said.
Oh,
Yeah,
what
that
you
makes
thinking?
sound good to me.
I'm saying.
No, I was
So would you?
perfect.
Is it okay when you have sex? Is it okay if you have sex during the dating stage?
Yes.
Okay.
It's okay for me to have.
So, hey Nick, it's okay for you. Absolutely. Okay.
I don't even gotta be dating to have sex. So that's I'm just saying. Like,
You gotta be.
now don't pull up.
Please don't just pull up over here.
Don't pull up.
Please call.
Don't pull up to no black person's house.
Call.
And y'all know I would leave a motherfucker standing after those.
Call.
I'm
before
sitting
you
there watching
come.
TV.
No, listen, y'all can tell her that you coming, and you still will be standing at the door, beating on the door and
That's
calling.
true. That's true.
It don't
And then
matter.
all you hear is music outside the door, and you.
Hey, bitch, I know you in there.
It don't matter.
Won't hear the
Pull up
phone,
and tell her.
nothing. I answer the door. Why you? Bitch, I text you. I called you. Oh, you did. My bad.
Girl.
But yeah, sex and hey, I'm for that.
But listen, if any of y'all out there feel like sex is off limits during the dating stage, we want to hear from you.
Yeah, we
we
wanna
wanna
know
why.
Yeah, so
Like,
hit us up.
why?
It might make me rethink some things. I doubt it, but it might.
It's gonna make me think like,
That's nice.
you know what? That's cute.
That's so wholesome of you.
That is. You know, she's so. Oof. Yes.
But judgment free zone.
Yeah, I
Judgment free zone. We just want to
Kudos
hear yours.
to you.
Yes, we want to hear your stories, your opinions. So hit us up on Instagram, email, whatever.
yeah. So, and speaking about sex and boundaries, so first dates. I'm gonna just go ahead and dive into this question. So, is sex on the first date cool, or have you ever had sex on a first date?
I have not
I've
had
never
sex
had
on the
sex
first date. I never have. Maybe because I ain't been dating though. So maybe it was the first date. Maybe it was the first time I was over there. I don't know. So no, like actually going out, talking to somebody. If it was the first time talking to them, being around them, I have not had sexual intercourse that very first time.
Okay.
Not to say that it wouldn't happen, that it just hasn't.
Okay.
Okay?
Ashley,
No.
no to it, period, or no, you haven't?
No, I haven't. No, that's not something I would do. I wouldn't have sex with somebody on the first date. I got questions about you, your life. Like,
Don't you ask
Have you
me
been
first date?
quarantining?
Well, during this time.
Have you been quarantined?
but you can ask somebody, right? But are they gonna be truthful? Like, I need to come to your house and see how you.
I need to look in that microwave.
That is facts.
I need to look
Because
at
if
that
you-
microwave. And no, you need to
And the
lift that
bottom of
toilet
that
seat up.
The bottom of the
goodness.
toilet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
If you lift that toilet seat up and it's all tight.
So
to
what
the
y'all
left-
telling people? A clean microwave and a clean toilet gonna get them some.
Absolutely.
What about all this? What about the below area? No, what about the microwave? That's more important.
Okay, below area. If they got that microwave clean, I promise you. I promise you that goddamn below area is together. Okay.
Cause you ain't gonna have no stinking cooch box with no clean microwave. Just
That's just my theory now. If I run into a bitch who don't, y'all gonna be really disappointed. Y'all gonna hurt my feelings. But yeah.
All right, Nikki, what about you? Did you ask?
What?
sex on the first date or have
Child, focus. God damn.
Did you
I
have
was
some
too
candy
busy-
today?
No, I didn't have anything. No,
Okay.
I was too busy focused on the microwave and it just
Oh.
it threw me
Now
off.
you thinking about all the bitches in the microwave? I see that.
Y'all gonna have everybody checking their microwave.
Clean your motherfucking microwave now.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
That might be
I
my
haven't.
topic. I mean the name.
Oh yeah.
I haven't had sex on the first date. It's more like maybe like third or fourth, somewhere there. But Yeah, I haven't did the first date.
Okay, and would you? That's the question. Would you, or is that just a no? That's not something you would want to do.
It's not something I want to do.
Okay. Me
So
either,
what? So
in theory,
So your timeline
unless
is.
I see that microwave.
It wasn't. Actually, it wasn't planned. It wasn't planned.
I can take you serious.
This fool.
Okay, keep going.
We
I'm
just said
sorry.
Nikki, no. What you saying now?
What? I didn't. I was
No, it was
Oh,
talking
okay.
about the timeline. So, is there a timeline to when you like, okay, we can have sex now?
Oh, because
No,
yeah.
it's not a timeline for me. It's not a timeline, but I just know like the first day, I don't think I would want to. Like this was me, but I don't know. You probably get a few drinks in me, and I'm feeling it, you feel it, and I know you clean because we didn't have this discussion
It's
because I'm
going
pretty sure we
zing.
talked about it.
Yeah.
Because I asked a ton of questions,
Mhm.
and I asked for papers as well. So I mean, it could happen.
Okay.
Okay, so
What you,
Once
girl?
again, I'm the oddball. Yes, I have had sex on first dates.
that was
She
dates
said
with the
dates
nest.
with an S.
But I'm because no. Okay, listen.
Plural.
It was more than one.
Side eye.
But with those two people,
No
I ended
judgment.
up in a relationship with like one person in particular who was my longest relationship. We had sex the first night that we went out, and we pretty much were around each other from like every day then on.
Mhm. Okay.
And I've also done, which this leads us into another question. I've done a lot of online dating and long distance. So I guess, I mean, like if I've been talking to someone online, chatting with them, and they don't live here, of course, the first time we link up, we have sex. So I don't know if that's
I wouldn't say
considered.
of course, but I get you.
Look, if I've been talking to
love
you
that.
for a couple months and
Never met. You
and we
this
never
person.
met, but we didn't.
Physically, but
So
y'all
we've
been
been talking, so we
FaceTiming
have
and
nothing but to
everything.
do but to get to know each other.
Yeah.
By the first night we meet, and I'm sitting here and I've been focused on you. I'm not kicking it with nobody else.
And that person or you have traveled to see them.
Like,
Yeah, it's going
of course.
It's
Of
going
course.
down. Okay, I get that. I get that completely.
So yeah, with that, so I mean, I don't know. I can't say it's because I know y'all were like dates. So I don't know if that's considered first dates or whatever, but yeah.
See,
I mean, I guess it is a first date.
our generation, we don't date like our parents and grandparents.
We don't court.
did. Yeah, we don't court
Yeah,
people.
that's what I need. I need to be
Courted.
courted.
Yeah.
That's what I need. I
That's,
need to be
now
courted.
that's what I don't have.
Like, don't know.
I court once we get exclusive. Like if I'm
No,
Once you
no,
get
no, no, no.
exclusive.
That's different.
like
But
if
that's-
I'm dating you exclusively,
Yeah.
I'm going to court you.
But our
Now,
parents
if I'm
automatically they
dating
courted.
multiple people, then I can't court you because
I'm courting too many.
that'd be too many people.
Yeah, that's a
That's
little expensive.
I get that.
First
I
of
get
all, you going to McDonald's, you going to Wendy's.
Yeah, I can't
What?
get a Chili's.
Can I get
Bruh,
a chili?
everybody
Two
gets
for
two for
20?
20?
The 2 for 20, yeah. Can I get
Yeah.
2 for 20?
Go to Happy Hour, at least get them half off
Multiple
appetizers.
people.
If they can't meet in the day,
Or cheddars. Now come on, cheddars.
Leftovers.
Cheddar.
Leftovers.
Wow.
Oh, you are.
First of all, Ashley is, you are not like that. You are not taking
frugal?
she is frugal, but she ain't taking
Are you
no,
that?
she ain't
frugal?
taking nobody no goddamn.
What's the next question?
Okay. Next.
Can't.
Wow. So I guess that's a fucking yes.
So is okay, so you know, in this culture, Netflix and chill is a thing. Is that considered a first date?
I don't think
Hell
a first
no.
date, no, but I do feel like that is a date within
date.
dating,
So that's not
but
considered
not a first date.
during COVID?
During COVID,
Netflix party. Hey.
We have a new norm.
It's extremely new, and
It's a new norm.
It's hard. But,
It's very hard.
I guess during this time, maybe that, but no, absolutely not. We're gonna put the motherfucking mask on and go out. We're gonna have to go somewhere, goddamn.
So y'all say Netflix and chilling, that's not a first date.
That's not a first
first
date.
date, no.
I think that's more of a, we're continuing to date. I don't mind coming over and chilling and Netflixing and I think the chilling means fucking. But
in this culture, I think that is.
because it's Netflix and chill, So.
But it don't mean that to everybody, because if I say Netflix,
so you put the Netflix on and then you just start fucking. I think.
That
is not how that
But that's
go.
And this young culture for the youngins, that's how.
I feel like you put Netflix on and you watch a little bit.
You watch it for
and
5 minutes.
Kind of gradually.
But how long? How long?
I don't know. I'm not saying I do it.
Okay, so do you?
Well, I really Netflix and chill.
On that leg? How long it take you start rubbing on that leg? That's what I'm asking.
I don't know. I Netflix and
kissing on that neck. How long it take? 5 minutes, like I said. So you just put the shit on and you get to it.
Somebody gonna get their feelings hurt, because if we ain't had no conversations about sex or like there's been no, you know what I'm saying, sexual chemistry or.
But I don't think y'all call that Netflix and chill. I think y'all call that a movie. Movie night.
Okay, so then that's
different. That's
different.
Okay,
that's what I have. Movie nights.
That's different. You have to have a movie night and a Netflix and chill. Netflix and chill means something else.
Okay, so that's I need to remember my wording, because I'm sure some people have been real disappointed with me.
Yeah.
So the next question: what makes you say this is the first and last date?
Oh, so many things. Because I'm so petty.
So, Roxy, what are some things?
There's so many things. First of all, that microwave, if I'm at their house, okay? And that, I shouldn't even be at the house the first date, so let's not even say that. Okay, so
somebody cook for you?
But I'm scared. I can't come to your house.
I've done that before. I've cooked for someone.
I wouldn't go to anybody's house for a first date.
I don't feel like I'm comfortable
I
enough
don't think
to do
it's
that.
safe.
But if you've been talking to them on social media and stuff, see, that's the thing. I don't online date either.
Social
that's
media. Anybody can create a whole
not
lifestyle.
social media. I mean, like, they've built a relationship. They've been talking to each other. They've been FaceTiming. They've been building something. I feel like, okay, then they can make him, you know.
See, I think I do that a lot. So.
Yeah, and I don't at all. Like, I don't do nothing online. I be like, delete.
That's true. Like,
I literally do that.
And she was like, nah.
Yeah, she was like, shoot your shot. I'm like, shoot your shot, man. Like, if they ain't coming to me, I ain't going.
And that's her problem. That's why she don't date.
Okay, and? So some hell to the fuck knows to get to the second date is like, okay, we go on a date, smack. I'm petty, like, that's so petty, but if motherfucker at the table, it's out.
But
it's
she's
out.
like watching them damn mukbangs with them.
I love it, and then I like them to do the ASMR, like. I do watch that shit. I don't know why. I would not prefer the person I'm dating to do that, but it's a no for me. Things like their mannerisms, their manners, things like that. Like if they ain't trying to catch that dough, like at least hold the door, please.
Or act like you're trying.
Or at least reach for the motherfucker. At least anything. Like
what
I don't know.
What about them paying on the first date?
Oh, they definitely need to pay on the first date. Is that not etiquette?
I'm just asking.
I feel like, did they ask me on the date?
But what if you go, oh, we should hang out, and then they like, oh, well, let's go here for such and such this. You know, technically, that's not them initiating the date. That's them just being like, you know, putting the plans in place.
Mm-hmm. But the plans were set by you, so I didn't have no bearings on how much this was gonna cost me. So I'm lost a little bit. Huh?
Okay, so
Help
basically they have to pay on the first date.
paying on the
Yes,
first
if you
date.
ask me on a date, please pay for it. Yeah. Ooh, turn off. Ugh. Not paying. Or Dutch. We can attempt that. I don't know how well I would. Let's just go. Anywho,
Because that goes into a lot more.
that
yeah.
goes into a lot
Yeah.
with the Dutch hug thing. Like, it's a lot. But let me think. Anything else, like somebody being completely rude or just
rude.
you know, you have to fill them out. That's what I feel like. And I feel like when you encounter somebody and you're actually in their presence, they can't hide a lot of the shit that they normally do. And so, you know, you're going to be watching. I'm going to be watching the motherfuckers. And guess what? I'm going to cancel that second date real quick. Like, if it's out of the norm. So, I mean, I don't know the exact things, but, you know, just the vibe, just the feeling, just the, you know, rudeness, attitude, just, yeah.
So, Nikki, what would you say? What are some things that'll make you say this is the first and last date with you?
To me, it would probably be mostly manners. Like, I'm real big on that. Like,
Yeah.
How can
Just
you
be
be that
courteous.
big on manners when you be so rude at the
you think
table?
I'm
You
not
be
rude.
so rude.
I am not rude.
I would say
I
you.
say please, thank you.
How many times I have had to tell you stop saying yo to the damn waitress?
Nikki, it's not so much that you. I don't think
It's
it's
just I
been
really
rude.
like try to get people attention. Like, so I'm like,
No, I've
excuse
seen you
me.
when we're out to eat and you can be like, and they ask you something, yeah. Like, you have your head, like, you looking at us and throw your hand up at the waiter or waitress, like, yeah. And never look at them or acknowledge them. And I've been a waitress before. That, I cannot stand. I couldn't stand that.
That's
Like,
why I be in that ass.
like you
every
just throw
time we
your,
go somewhere.
and then I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh, Lord, just please don't mess up my food. Like, you know.
I am not that bad.
I don't think that you realized it, but you are. You are. You need to work on
I
it.
tip well.
You do. You do. You are.
I tip well.
Yes, you really do.
I don't do it on purpose. Like, I promise you I don't.
I don't think it's intentional either, but because I keep telling you, I don't know if it's intentional or not.
Whatever.
Okay, manners and what else?
And, you know, the conversation. Like, we're on a date, and if
It
the
just don't flow.
conversation is not just flowing,
Yeah, and y'all
I'm
just
like,
looking into thin air.
oh,
like,
baby, we reaching for shit to talk about.
So,
so how was the game?
Like,
last night?
yeah. Like,
Did you see
that'll
that first
make me
star
cancel
that
on
popped
your
up in the
ass
sky
real
last
quick.
night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are like my main things.
Okay. So if the conversation is not good and they have bad manners.
Yes.
Maybe you should take them to a jazz spot where y'all can listen to something.
No, because when I date, I will intentionally take somebody to a place that I know we can have a conversation.
Yeah.
I won't
That
do
makes
the
sense.
movies. I won't do like a bar
But I like
or nothing for the first time.
Not the
Are we
first
gonna go to
time.
dinner?
Yeah, movie
Before
and
that,
dinner
yeah,
or something.
dinner.
Okay, yeah, because I just can't. I don't need to have those distractions while
That
we're
makes sense.
dating.
Makes sense.
Ashley, what is something that'll make you say this is the first and last date?
Man, when they wig, like you.
Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one. Hey, how do I answer? I agree because every girl that I have ever dated, and I have told them plenty of times, if your hair is not together, if your wig is messed
I did
up,
not expect
I will
that
not
shit.
date you.
Your wig, like the
I will
part
not
in
date
the middle, the part don't. I'm supposed to see
It
it,
better
right?
not look like a screen.
I shouldn't be
A
exactly
screen door.
like the screen door at
for me
grandma's
to
house.
see you. No.
Thank you.
I agree.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my God, these
Not the
motherfuckers
screen
out
on your
here
grandmama.
slapping. Oh my God.
I'm just saying, like it's just I can't focus on what I'm food or nothing. I'm just looking at your wig, your part in your
Better
head.
call me Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, because I'm weak.
Are you serious? Okay, that's number one.
Yes, a jacked up wig. I
Okay.
just can't.
Jacked
What
up
else?
makeup too. You don't want that caked up makeup.
And they nails.
It be
And
all
What about
type
they
of
nails?
makeup.
you can see like the fake nail, then the real nail.
So they ain't got no
It's
feel.
like a 2 millimeter.
You mean-
That's it. I ain't
you
even
mean they ain't got no feel?
You being a little too.
Now I'm gonna say I date films too.
dirty nails.
So I can agree.
Dirty,
Hold on.
but-
You mean dirty nails or nails that haven't been filled?
That haven't been filled. If we plan
You
this
know,
first
maybe
date,
their appointment is tomorrow.
well, they should have said, "Hey, Ashley, can we reschedule for tomorrow?"
Oh my god, that is
You
so
are-
bad.
What if they can't afford to get their nails done just yet?
But you shouldn't be on no
Take
dates.
them off.
That's petty.
So you can't date if you broke?
What are we doing?
I mean, but you already said that
We
we
need
gotta
to-
pay for yours.
We need to get
So
our
I
lives
think
together.
They about to get a free meal. So don't do that.
So if you going through some hard times, you can't date.
Take them fucking nails off. Take them off. Do
Now,
natural.
I will agree. I would if I know I'm going on a date, I'm gonna just go natural because I don't want my nails because I'm just.
If I got 2 inches, like she said, 2 inches, 2 millimeters,
2 centimeters.
I can't.
Yeah, I would take mine off. I
And
would
I'm
take
just
them
gonna
off.
go natural. Yeah.
Okay.
So nails, wigs.
Bruh, so the way people chew, like
Like
like Roxy mentioned, like people that chew with their mouth open and they got the mayonnaise in the corner of
Oh,
their
that
mouth
white.
and they don't wipe it. Like wipe your mouth. You're not a baby. Okay. Somebody is late.
That's okay.
I
The
can't.
lateness. Is
Listen,
a-
y'all,
is a problem.
I can't handle it with my friends and family.
You cannot.
I can't.
Okay.
So somebody that's I'm a very time
Punctual.
conscious punctual
You know, I
person.
just got into it with my current girlfriend about that.
being late.
Being late, right? Because everybody know me. I'm always on time. And she's
on
not.
time.
And it's so funny to me.
Yeah.
We did good for the whole episode.
Okay.
But finish.
Y'all,
I know
we
y'all have
trying
a
with
dance.
these two.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Y'all
Damn.
get your
Okay.
own world. Like, I'm
Okay, y'all didn't catch that? Okay.
Okay, yeah, somebody that's late, I can't. And like y'all mentioned, somebody that's rude or selfish to the waiter. Like I just feel like you should treat people with respect, please and thank you, and all that other good jazz.
Yeah,
But,
so
yeah, that's it for me.
it's a lot. It's not
That-
just it.
Right,
That's it. That's a lot.
You had a whole list.
That was
wig,
very
though. That
that-
wig.
That wig.
I feel you though.
I feel.
Okay.
Look,
Cause I date films too, and I'm gonna tell you, like your eyebrows, I'm looking.
But hold on, wait. This quarantine time, even my eyebrows a little thick right
Listen,
now.
I
No,
have
natural eyebrows. I'm talking
saying.
about. I'm saying in
That's
reference to
wrong.
me dating films. When you do your makeup, y'all know how I am about my own makeup. So, baby,
That's why you be late.
why you put my business out there? Like
Exactly.
we wasn't.
Remember when I talked about my friends that be late? I ain't gonna say no names.
And
What is this dating or punctuality?
okay, a part of it.
Shit.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I can't stand people that be rushing me. That's what I don't like. Rushing.
To be on time. Not early.
But okay, so I will say, and I hate to say this because it may sound a little shallow, but appearance. Like you don't have to. I'm not a name brand wearing kind of woman, so you ain't gotta be decked out with name brand. I probably wouldn't even know the shit anyway. But just you need to be well put together. I don't care if you're film, stud, stem, whatever. Just well put together. You know.
Wear jogging pants.
Well, depending on where we going.
That's like my.
Cause some people look,
Everyday
some girls
attire,
look
baby.
sexy as hell in them joggers. I don't.
Don't come on my first date in no motherfucking joggers. I'm gonna
Oh,
tell you.
I ain't tripping about that. It depends on. It depends on.
I'm be straight.
It depends on where we're going. Cause it depends on where your
That
first
button
date
down
is.
on
Put
tonight.
that button down on.
But what if you don't go somewhere for that on the first
I'm
date?
still going.
I've had fun first dates. You may go to like
arcade,
do fun.
Okay, if we go to arcade,
Ain't no
I can wear a
joggers.
polo. It might not have to be a.
They got some sexy joggers. I don't know. But anyway, this is me.
If it's
I don't care.
the jogger that hugged the ankle, That kind.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe that one.
Yeah.
Cause those.
See what I'm saying?
Those accentuate them thick thighs.
Oh my goodness.
No comment.
No comment.
Okay.
But
moving on.
appearance, and just interacting, like you said, Nikki, conversation. Like if I find myself like thinking of questions to ask you to get you to open up and talk, like I don't want to do that.
I want to cry.
And the same thing as everybody said, manners. Like if you're just being rude, then I'm just not. But yeah. So pretty much I would say for me is manners, appearance, and conversation. If those three things are off, I'm probably not going.
Conversation is also so important to me because I like those deep conversations. I like to talk to somebody that's really in tune to the conversation and things going on in the world. So that can also be a turn off for me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Okay. So, guys. So I guess we had a really good, deep, in-depth talk about dating. I've learned some things.
Yeah, me too.
We hope you all learned some things with us or about us. And as we always say, if you have any comments, thoughts, opinions, ideas, please, guys, let us know. You can reach us mainly on Instagram at lezhavecocktails. You can also comment on the episode on YouTube. And you can email us at lezhavecocktails@gmail.com. So, with that being said, does anyone have any other last comments?
No, but feel free to contact us, you guys. Like, we're looking forward to interacting with you guys, talking, and even if you have a question you want us to discuss on the podcast.
Or other topics that y'all want us to hit on.
Yeah.
Because we're always looking for that. So just let us know.
Yeah, and let us know what you think about the Roxapy today. Yeah. We'd love to know what you think about that. So we hope you all are trying the drinks with us. And with that being said, I can't even say I'll drink to that because my
all of our glasses are empty. Oh my God.
Well, I got some, so I'll drink to
Well,
that.
Nikki will drink to
you
that.
already refilled in the middle, but okay, drink to that.
Yeah, the bottle is
I
like a
know.
half. So, with that being said, guys, we're going to sign off and we'll see you all. Well, we'll talk to you all on the next episode.
Bye.
Thank you for listening.